the pedal on the right is what pianists typically refer to when we say pedal. So the pedal on the right is what we call the damper pedal or the sustain pedal. And the reason it is called the sustain pedal is because it sustains notes. So I can hold the pedal down and play some notes, and you will hear that it is sustaining those notes. Now on an actual grand piano, which again, this is a digital piano, but on a real grand piano, what happens is there are dampers on the strings. And so when you press this pedal, it lifts the damper. So it's an actual mechanical mechanism where you press the pedal and it lifts all the dampers on the strings and allows all the strings to resonate. So if you have a grand piano or even an upright piano, I encourage you to press this pedal and look at those strings and see what happens. And you will see the dampers that are on the strings lift as you press the pedal. And that allows all the strings to resonate freely. So when you play notes, it allows all those notes to keep resonating through the piano. So the right pedal is our damper pedal or our sustain pedal. Now when we come to the piano and when we sit at the piano, we can see we're centered at the piano and my feet are flat on the floor, both of them. So we don't want, don't cross your legs at the piano, nothing like that. Keep your feet flat on the floor. And then we're going to extend our right foot just a little bit to reach this right pedal. Now you don't have to do anything with the left too, because again, for worship piano, we don't usually use those. And if you're playing classical music, you would just reach them when you need them. So just keep your left foot here. So your right foot is extended to reach this pedal. Now if you have a piano with just one pedal, that one pedal is the same as this. So it is the sustain pedal or the damper pedal. If you have just one pedal, most likely your pedal is not connected to the piano. Most likely, physically connected. Most likely it is sitting on the floor. So you're going to need to adjust it and move it forward so that it's in a nice position for you. And make sure it's comfortable. So this is comfortable for me to play my pedal here. So you'll want to move your pedal closer. If you have just a single pedal, sometimes it can slide away. So what I've seen some people do is they'll actually tape the pedal to the floor. So feel free to do that as well. That way it doesn't slide away. Okay, so when we play our pedal, when we use our pedal, we have our right foot extended and we want to always make sure the heel of our foot is on the floor. We never want to play with our heel up like this and press our pedal like this. That's just not good technique. So we want to keep our pedal on the floor like a lever. So keep the keep the heel of your foot on the floor. And then we press the pedal with the ball of our foot. So right here. So this is where we press the pedal. Now I personally prefer playing without shoes on. Some people prefer to pedal with shoes, some people prefer without. Most classical musicians actually prefer to play barefoot because it gives them the most control over the pedal. So this is proper pedal technique, so just practice right now where you're at, lifting and lowering the pedal. Okay, now if we look at our song, let's go back to our song, Alleluia. By now you should know the chord progression. We have a C, F, G, and A. Now we're going to add the pedal to our song. And it's very simple. What we're going to do is hold the pedal down while we're playing each chord. And then when the chord changes, we're going to change the pedal. Okay, let me demo and I want you to watch how I pedal this. Alleluia, 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 alleluia. So you can notice I changed the pedal. When I refer to change the pedal, I mean lift it and lower it again. I changed the pedal when I reached a new chord.